So, DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, I'm in the train and I'm going towards a town called Sierre, where I'll be giving some classes. And yeah, I thought I'd have a little chat while I'm going. It's been a long time since I made an actual train vlog. I don't know how much you can see out there. You can just a bit of the mountains on the way. And over here, yeah, there's mountains on each side. It's been an interesting day yesterday. I was over at the ophthalmologist, or the specialist of the specialist, if I can say. And yeah, I guess I probably have an operation before very, very long on my right eye. Yeah, I get this. I mentioned the last time, this enormous cataract, which is actually pressing, it seems, somehow on the optical nerve, I guess, and creating an edema of some type. Well, they're checking that out to see where the problem really is. But that'll be coming up. Yeah, earlier there was a person over there, I guess, just like myself. She wasn't vlogging, she was on the phone, but non-stop. And I find it actually quite a bit amusing when certain people will say the same thing if they see me vlogging. How, years ago we would say, well, what's the matter with the person? They're talking alone. Are they schizophrenic? Like, I had done vlogs before. When I lived in Geneva, there was a man who was known to be schizophrenic, and he'd always be talking to himself, walking along on the road, and we kind of laughed. Well, no, we didn't laugh, but we'd smile, because we'd say, oh, okay, there's that guy again. And now nobody would make any notice of it, because we'd think he's talking into his phone with headphones or something like that. Because that's the whole thing now with all the headphones. People aren't even holding the phones anymore. Yeah. So it's amusing. I saw one. Let me see. I pull it out. I have it on my phone. I don't know if it's still going to be recording. I think it is, yeah. It seems to be. Okay, there was something from Maeve Binchy. Do you remember her? She was an author, an Irish author. She's deceased a few years back. I don't remember exactly when. But they still have like festivals and stuff over there. And I think I read pretty much all her books. And there was a quote, citation here. Or is it? Here it is. I don't have ugly ducklings turning into swans in my stories. I have ugly ducklings turning into confident ducks. And I quite like that because, when you come up to I was not going to say, like slowly to retirement or the end of your active life in a company usually, a lot of times you kind of think like, okay, what did I do? What didn't I not do? And so on. And when you leave that citation, I think that's the thing like to pass on to people, is that you don't have to become something that you're not. If you're a duck, you're not a swan. But you can clearly say you can become a confident duck. I don't know if the word confident should be used, but you can become what you are. I think that's the whole thing. You are what you are. We're in a little tunnel here. You can't see anything because it's just a small one. Okay, we're out. So we must be coming up to, maybe are we coming up to Martigny? If we are, we'll be hearing it in a second. No, it's some town along the way because we're not stopping. Yeah. So I'm anxious to get over with these courses, though. They're a real pain. I've mentioned it, so I won't go into the details again, but, I'm anxious. And it gives it, well, I don't mind the traveling, because many of you follow me. Well, there's not that many anymore, but those of you who followed me over the years, that I've done a fair bit of traveling within my job, so that's not a problem. But I think the thing is that, like giving a course where you just repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat 40 times. That's a long. Yeah. Am I complaining? Yeah, I guess I am. You probably noticed I put the mask on because in the train you have to wear the mask. And right now there's not that many people, but the earlier train I was on before taking this one, we were like we were crowded. So I guess, it's still part of the hygiene measures. Yeah. Albeit the numbers are going down here. So we'll see. I saw that, number 46 over in the United States has had his third, jab. I guess, when you're that old. Yeah, in his case, probably it's a good thing. I mean, although they can't make I was going to say for him, they can't make a jab for his brain, though, so I guess, it'll keep him alive, but anyway. You see, I don't think very much of him, I'm sorry, but, especially with everything that's going on lately. No, but I'm not here to talk about politics. Not today, anyway. Yeah. So, I guess that'll be it, I'm off to have fun. No, actually, the best thing about giving classes, though, is the social interactions with the people, when there are some. Because sometimes there aren't any. The other day, there was a guy who took off his shoes and just took a nap. Yeah, but I get it in a way, because these people have been working sometimes since very early in the morning. They're tired, so I guess that's enough. Yeah. So DC, signing off. Take care, everybody, and that was my vlog. For whatever it's worth, somewhere in Switzerland. Bye bye.